Hey there, I'm Jenny Oates. I'm a Blue Diamond leader in doTerra, and all that really means is that my husband Nathan and I have had the incredible privilege of journeying with a ton of people on their oil journey. You're probably watching this because you have just started that journey. Whether you've been using oils for a long time and you are an avid oil user before coming to doTerra, or you have never used oils, that's okay. We're gonna help you. We want to spend the next few minutes with you doing what's called a wellness consultation. You're probably watching this because you want to find out what to do with the oils that you've just purchased. Now, to help us do that, I have invited one of my really dear friends, Faith Hill, to join us. She is the leader of a doTerra team called LifeWise Essentials, and she is a health and nutrition guru. She's been in the health space for over 10 years, but she's also, just like you and I, she's a mom and she just loves oils. She is one of my friends who has so many tricks and tips up her sleeve of how to use essential oils, and that is why I wanted her to join us today, because she makes using oils simple. She's got some great health and nutrition knowledge, but she can take it and just put it into such a simple way to understand it and a way to use it. And one of our goals for you is that you walk away knowing exactly what to do with the oils you just purchased. Our worst fear is that you purchase a kit and it sits on your counter unused, you don't know what to do with it, you never even open the bottles because you're scared, or you just plain don't know what to do, or you haven't really figured out how to work it into your daily routine. So let me explain what we're gonna do for the next few minutes. We are first off going to educate you a little bit more on how to use the specific oils that you've purchased. We're going to educate you on what to do with them for your top health goals, your top health priorities. The second thing we want to do is to equip you. We want to equip you with a morning and an afternoon and an evening plan. I know for me specifically, when I started using oils, what helped me the most was just knowing which ones are good in the morning and what do I do right when I wake up. Some of you may not be a very systematic person, but I am, and so for me it helps me to know, okay, morning, this is what I'm gonna do, for lunch this is my routine, and then dinner, or what do I do before bedtime? Do I use oils at bedtime? That's what we're gonna help you do. And then the last thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna empower you. We want you to have a 30, 60, and a 90-day plan that you can follow, that you walk away with a specific protocol of how you're moving forward in your oil journey. It's one thing to jump in and to get started. You came to doTerra and you purchased these oils or this kit because you said you had some top health goals and some needs, or maybe your family does. And what we want to help you do is take that journey. We don't want it to just stop after 30 days. We want it to continue on to where it becomes a lifestyle of wellness. So that is what my friend Faith Hill is going to help you do. So without further ado, we're going to jump right in, and I'm going to turn this over to Faith.
Hello, doTerra Wellness customer. I am so excited to be the first to congratulate you on your new doTerra membership. If you're watching this video, then you've recently become a wholesale customer or a wellness advocate for doTerra. Congratulations. I'm so excited that you have taken the step and made the decision to get natural, safe, and effective solutions in your home for you and your family. This video is all about your wellness. This is going to be your personal wellness consultation video. My name is Faith Hill, and I am a nutrition consultant. I have been in the wellness space for about 10 years now, and a personal health coach. So it is my passion to get to empower people to literally become their own health coach, and that's what I want to do for you in this video. By the end of this video, my goal is to have empowered you to know how to find natural, safe, and effective solutions for your wellness goals. Not only for you, but if I can teach you how to do it for yourself, then you know how to do it for your family. By the end of our time together, you have the opportunity to walk away with a 30, 60, 90-day protocol completely personalized just for you. You're also going to know how to use the products that you've already purchased, as well as integrating them into your daily life, as well as how to get the most out of your new membership. Here's the thing, doTerra actually has some really cool ways for you to save even more on top of wholesale pricing, as well as earn totally free product from them. So I get to walk you through how to do all of that in our time together. There's a couple things that you're going to need in this time so that you can get the most out of this video, okay? So the first thing is a pen and paper. The second is a computer, which you're probably watching this on some type of device that has the internet, which is great. You're going to need access to the internet. You're going to need your login for your doTerra account. So push pause on this video, go back and find the email that doTerra sent you when your order was placed. It will have a numerical digit number, that's your ID, and it will also have a password for your account. So make sure you go and you have that in front of you. You'll need that for the end of this video. The other thing that you're going to need is a resource guide. So all of you actually that purchased your kit that came with your membership, you got a resource guide that looks like this. It's an amazing guide that goes through and tells you about every oil that doTerra has right now and what those oils do for you. So that's one version that you can use. Another version that you can use, maybe the person that shared doTerra with you shared an additional resource with you. It might look something like this. It's called the Life Essentials Quick Reference Guide. It could look something like this. It could also look something like this, which is also a Life Essentials guide. Let me see if that glare can go away here. Sorry. It's the spiral bound version. Or you could have the Mamba Jamba version of the hardback book, okay? Either one of those resources are going to be a really big key for you in our time together today as well. So, are you ready to get started? I'm so excited. Listen, I want to ask you a question first, right? So when we're talking about wellness, and we all have wellness goals, I think it's just something that has turned and shifted in our culture recently is that people are really kind of going, I think I need to take control of my health, because what we've been doing in the medical space and maybe allopathic medicine maybe has not been working very well for us and our family. So a lot of people are actually rising up and taking control of that by doing very similar to what you did by purchasing essential oils. Essential oils are a powerful tool in that process. But my question to you is, how committed are you to reaching wellness? That's a question that only you can answer. But my suggestion is give yourself a commitment of 3 months. It may have taken you 20 plus years to get where you are in the deficits in your wellness. However, I believe I've been in the wellness space for over 10 years. My company's name is LifeWise, and my best slogan that I feel has come over time has been small changes make big impacts. And I truly believe that can absolutely happen with you in this 90-day time. If I can help you walk away from this time with very tangible action steps to do over the next 90 days, I personally believe that you're going to feel a massive difference and see big impacts in just as small as 30 days. But if you can commit to yourself for 90 days, you're going to create new habits for yourself. And that is ultimately what we're all after. We are after creating a lifestyle of wellness. Okay, are you ready to get started? I am. I'm so excited to dive in with you. The first thing that I want you to do is I want you to log in to the internet, if you can here. And if you can see my screen, hopefully, I want you to go to a site called sharesuccess.com/live, L-I-V-E, okay? As that's popping up, you're going to find this really cool guide here. Now, for some of you, most of you, before you even began to watch this video or got access of this video, you should have received another video of a team member of mine going through the kit that you purchased, going through that kit, and not only going through it, but he would hold up all of the products that are in the kit that you purchased and tell you all the ways that you could actually use your product. Okay, so you also could have received a PDF version of that, a very readable version, a quick reference guide, if you will, that again has pictures and references of very practical, tangible uses of all of the products that you received in your package. If you did not receive that, then make sure that you ask the person that shared doTerra with you to send you that information so that you can have that quick reference guide and really know how to use the products in your package that you already received. So we're going to talk about some practical application right now. So now that you're at sharesuccess.com/live, I want you to go to where it says Live Guide, scroll down and hit download. If you just hit the view button, then you're going to actually see a different version of this guide. So make sure that you actually do the download version. And this is a really cool resource that we're going to kind of use as our tour guide for your wellness consultation today. And it really is going to be a great tool that helps you become empowered of being your own health coach, okay? So I want to start with page 3. If you can kind of scroll down to that. Sometimes my computer's a little bit slow or there's a delay, so forgive that. But you should see this really cool I call it the wellness pyramid, right? It's a wellness lifestyle pyramid. It's got different colors on it. And you may notice some of the things, obviously, like nutrition and exercise that are on the bottom of that pyramid. Usually people think of wellness, and that's all they think about. They think about eating right and exercising, and that certainly is part of wellness. But I'm submitting to you that actually wellness is all of these areas combined. And honestly, they each and every one of them feed the other one. And it's going to be really hard for you and me, any of us, to actually achieve true wellness if we're not addressing all of these pieces of the pyramid. So obviously, nutrition and exercise being at the base of this is a huge component, but also rest and stress management, that is a huge piece of this as well. If you're not sleeping well, if you're not managing your daily stress as well, then you are creating chemical reactions in your body that are literally working against your wellness, right? Same thing goes with reduction of your toxic load. I would bear to say that all of these should be the foundation of wellness. It's going to be really hard to say that they get less important as the top goes, because I don't think that they do. I think that they're all massively important. We are exposed to toxins in our environment and our products more than we ever have before. Our children are getting an onslaught of toxins from the foods that we eat, to the environment of Wi-Fi and dirty electricity, all the way to the house cleaning products that we use more than ever before. It's really an important time for us to begin to reduce that toxic load where we can and where we have the power. And that doesn't even touch the self-care portion, whether that's personal care products that we have, from our skincare to makeup to shampoos and conditioners, as well as the medications and modalities of remedies and healing that we choose to use. Obviously, we have lots of options for all of those categories that I just mentioned, and there are some that are way more toxic than others. So informed self-care is huge, as well as proactive medical care. So let's get some things in our repertoire of tools that help prevent us from needing to go to the allopathic model and get medicines that may have toxic side effects and things like that. Let's prevent ourselves from needing to go in that direction as well. So all of these things are really big pieces of the wellness pyramid. So I want you to keep that in mind, because for us to really truly achieve wellness, we have to be addressing all of these pieces. But I don't want you to get overwhelmed, because remember, it's the small changes that will create the big impact. So let's reel it all the way back, and let's find out the best place to start for you personally, okay? You ready? All right, so I want you to scroll through this guide with me, and you're going to get a really cool peek of all the different things that doTerra has to offer. This is such a great resource, and it really is a phenomenal kind of commercial, so if you will, to all of the different aspects and pieces that doTerra is bringing to us for our wellness tools and solutions. So I want you to scroll all the way down to page 16. So forgive if there is a slight delay here. We're going to go all the way to page 16. Now, if you're going to print anything, this is the piece of paper that you would print, just this page, just page 16. This is actually going to be what empowers you of becoming your own health coach, okay? So we're going to go through this sheet together. If you had someone share doTerra with you, then they probably asked you what your top health priorities are, all right? I'm going to ask you again, but I want you to think in terms of all the combinations of wellness that we just talked about. What are the top priorities for you and your family? Now, you may have lots of things on your list, but let's actually go to what is going to make the most significant change in your life if you were to see a difference in this particular area in 90 days' time. Maybe it's a skin condition. Maybe it's sleep. Maybe it's stress, weight loss, allergies. This is a big season for allergies right now. Maybe it's something to do with pain. Maybe you're feeling pain in your joints and things like that. Maybe it's something to do with digestive issues, or just a general lack of energy throughout the day. All of those things are in wellness. Maybe you're a mom and you just want to know how to fortify the immune system of you and your kiddos. Maybe it's something to do with, again, just reduction or increase of energy, reduction of stress, better sleep. Whatever it is, reduction of toxins, that's what I was trying to think of. Maybe it's even something as simple as reducing the toxic load in your family. Whatever these are, whatever area you are in your wellness journey, I want you to categorize what are the top 3 for you and your family, and I want you to write them down. If you haven't printed this out, that's okay. Write them down on a piece of paper, okay? I want you to write down your top priorities and what would you like to see in that area of your wellness in 90 days' time. What are the changes that you want to see in 90 days? Go ahead and identify that as well. If you need to pause this video, that's totally fine. Please go ahead and do that, okay? All right. So what I want to do, we're going to come back to that. Now that you have that list, we're going to come back to that. But what I want to do is I want to kind of walk through some daily wellness solutions that I recommend for everyone. Dr. Hill is our lead medical examiner. He's the lead on our medical team, as well as the researcher for essential oils and wellness. And he is also one of the founders of doTerra. So it's really cool. He's partnered with a ton of medical doctors. You can actually go and see the board of medical doctors that he has partnered with. And they together and collectively have come up with daily wellness suggestions and solutions that really all of us should be on because of what I just mentioned, the toxic load that we bear, never before seen in history, right? A lot of these things that we're coming in contact with. So I'm going to walk you through some of these daily recommendations that I suggest are very small changes that, again, can create those big impacts in what you're seeing. We're going to start with this as our foundation, and then we're going to personalize this for your wellness priorities, okay? You ready? All right, so I want you to look at Section 2, your daily wellness plan. Let's write with, if we're going to be talking about a 90-day commitment, we got to start with one day at a time, okay? And so that first day, we're going to look at breaking that into morning, afternoon, and evening. So the first daily wellness habit that we want to start is the Lifelong Vitality Pack. Now, some of you got the Natural Solutions Kit, and you got these supplements in your kit already, which is amazing. Some of you got other kits that maybe were just oil-related, and so you don't know about the Lifelong Vitality Pack. So I'm really excited to share with you that the Lifelong Vitality Pack is our 3-part vitamin system that honestly is one of the most revolutionary things that doTerra has to offer. It obviously takes essential oils and mixes them with whole foods nutrition, omegas for your brain and every part of your cells, but also the third component is an intracellular vitality. It's a cellular vitality complex. I'm telling you, that is probably one of the most innovative things that doTerra is doing right now, because as someone that has been spending probably the last 8 years looking at chronic inflammatory conditions and working with people that have chronic inflammatory diseases, we focus on healing the cell. If you don't fix the cell, you won't get well. And here's the deal. This cellular vitality complex is massively important because it really pushes nutrients intracellularly. Once you get nutrients into your cell, your cells, every one of them, begin creating something called ATP. That is cellular energy. I'm not talking about a false energy like boosting your adrenals up, which is what caffeine does. I'm talking about intracellular energy that gives you a sense of alertness, awakeness, and absolute well-being. When your body and your cells are able to begin creating ATP or energy, intracellular energy, now your body has the fuel to be able to hear the hormones that are being produced in other parts of your body, as well as produce hormones and response messages to respond to the hormones that are being produced in other parts of your body. This is how our bodies create and send messages all the time. And if we're not getting the right fuel to them, we are suffering great symptoms. Now, all the things that you wrote down in your wellness priorities, if they are symptoms, those are simply your body giving you a red flag trying to tell you something, that either you're missing a nutrient, you're lacking a very vital piece that your body needs. So let's listen to what those symptoms really are telling us, okay? So the Lifelong Vitality Pack is a crutch, an absolute foundation for getting literally the building blocks of nutrition and micro and macronutrients, omega oils, which is literally brain food. Your brain is 80% fat. Fat is a vital nutrient. You need good fats. For every cell in your body has 2 walls of fat. You have trillions of cells. That omega is massively important for brain health and cellular health. And then the cellular vitality complex does all the things that I just mentioned. So that 100% is a foundation. The biggest side effects that we see for people on the lifelong vitality pack are increased energy throughout the day, which is exactly what I was explaining about the ATP, better sleep at night. I'll explain that to you in just a second. And even weight loss. Again, when you start giving your cells those nutrients, you don't have cravings for things that are not nutritious. It's really awesome. Second thing on our list is frankincense. Every medical doctor on my team recommends a drop of frankincense in your mouth every single day. This is anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory. This is going to help your body to raise up against the free radicals that we are facing in our environmental toxins every single day. Frankincense is our #1 healing oil. It's phenomenal. The second one is TerraZyme. TerraZyme is your digestive enzyme. So basically what this does, you take it before each meal, and it helps your body have the enzymes to break down the foods that you eat and absorb the nutrients out of the foods that you're choosing. It also makes sure that you are choosing good, nutritious foods. But even if you are eating nutritious foods, if you're not absorbing the nutrients that you're eating, they're really not doing as much as you think they are, okay? They may not be harming you, but they certainly are not helping you. So TerraZyme actually helps your body extract the nutrients from the food so that the healthy choices you're making are actually helping you. All right? And the last 2 oils are On Guard and lemon. On Guard is that fortification of your immune system. This is a daily dose. You are able to take On Guard every single day. Your body does not reach homeostasis with On Guard. On Guard is your antiviral, antibacterial, really good booster of your immune system. Super exciting. You can do it aromatically to diffuse, to kill any particles and things like that. But when you take it daily, orally, in your water, you are really fortifying your immune system, just getting you ready for what you're going to face that day. Last but not least is lemon. Lemon is so cleansing. It's great and cleansing for your liver and your kidneys. Putting a drop of this in your water every day is a massively cleansing way to start your day. It's pretty awesome. It's also antiviral and antibacterial as well. So if you're one that carries a water bottle around all the time, it's also really good because it'll help clean that water bottle out as well. But having said that, make sure that you never put your essential oils in a plastic water bottle. You always want to use your essential oils in a glass or a stainless steel option, okay, or ceramic. Either one of those are all really good options because even though it's a safe plastic, maybe BPA-free, the essential oils will kind of eat away at some of that plastic, and also it does leach other chemicals like BPA. Even if it's BPA-free, there are others in there that are estrogen mimickers, so you want to be careful with that, and the oils can indeed leach them out, okay? So just make sure that you're careful with that. The second tip, in the afternoon, you're taking your second dose of TerraZyme before your meal. You're taking your second dose of Lifelong Vitality Pack, again, because it does intracellular energy. You don't want to take that second dose at night. You want to keep that in the afternoon. All right, and the last but certainly not least is balance. You've now started your day. You've been facing certain things that may or may not cause stress to you. Balance is an amazing way. You put balance behind your ears, and as your olfactory nerve smells that from behind your ears every time you turn your head, it is creating a chemical reaction in your body. Your olfactory nerve tells your limbic system to calm down, drop your shoulders, relax your hands, don't grit your teeth. This way, when you come in contact with stressful situations, you can respond to them and not react to them in fight or flight. Stress creates every one of those physical experiences that I just mentioned, and balance bypasses your cognitive, goes to your olfactory nerve, and tells your limbic system to relax all of those in the physical realm of your body. You don't even realize you're doing it. The balance tells your body to release those things, and that will take you out of that fight or flight response. Balance is a really amazing grounding blend is what we call it, and it really does do that. It grounds your emotions so that you can respond and not react, okay? So really, really cool. Basically, then if you're one that actually comes in contact with, some pretty stressful bumper-to-bumper traffic in the mornings, balance may be something really good to start your day with as well. Okay, and then in the evening, you're taking your third dose of TerraZyme before your evening meal, and before bed, you are going to be taking your PB Assist. This is your probiotic. I'm so excited to have you begin integrating this your first 30 days because I can't wait to tell you what it does. As you're sleeping, if you take your probiotic, as you're sleeping, you are infiltrating your GI system with tons of really amazing bacteria. If you take it during the day, then that bacteria kind of starts fighting with some of your food particles and things like that. But if you take it at night, while your body is healing and sleeping, you are fortifying your gut, being ready to start and face your day the next morning with whatever environmental toxins that you're going to come in contact with. That's number one. Number two, what happens is as you're fortifying your gut, you're healing your gut. Guess what is producing your gut? 80% of your body's melatonin, that's your happy hormone, is produced in your gut. As you begin to heal your gut, your production of that happy hormone goes up. You're going to wake up happier. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. Stress reduction at its best. That's not all. You need melatonin to produce serotonin, your sleeping hormone. So guess what? You are also helping your body get into a deeper REM sleep by taking that probiotic at night. Isn't that amazing? So all of those things are going to happen. And then you can also add lavender to your feet, which helps your body relax enough to fall asleep. Now, these are some really amazing daily habits that I want you to start incorporating right now. You have most of these products if you got any of the kits. However, there may be some, especially the supplements, that you could be missing out of your kit, and I'm going to show you at the end of this video how you can get those supplements at the least expensive place and rate possible, as well as earn some money back from doTerra, so stay tuned. All right, now I want you to take those daily things that we just put together. This is beginning to write out your first 30-day protocol, which is really exciting. Now what I'd like you to do is go to your top health priorities. Your top health priorities may have actually been addressed with these daily habit changes. If you put increased energy or better sleep or reduction of stress, your daily habits of what you're doing or even digestive issues, your daily habits are going to address some of those. So take some of those health priorities that maybe we didn't address, and I want you to do a couple things. If you received this book in your kit and you don't have any of the other resources, what I'd like you to do is I want you to start reading through all the oils that doTerra is offering. And I want you to take notice to the main benefits of what it does, whether it reduces breakouts, promotes a clear complexion, whatever it does. I want you to take note, and I want you to circle, flag, and write down all the oils that actually begin to help with the priorities that you just listed. If you have a Life Essentials Guide, what I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you to take the health priority that you wrote down, and I want you to find that priority, and these are going to be listed in alphabetical order, and beside that priority, you're going to have 5 oils listed. Take the first 2. These are the most recommended oils for that particular ailment, symptom, or condition that you want to work on in your wellness. I want you to take those 2 oils. If you have them already, great. Add them to your 30-day protocol in the directions of how it says, if it's topical, if it's aromatic, or even if it's internal, okay? I want you to write that down and add that into your first 30-day plan. If you do not have those oils, I want you to start another list. Maybe this is going to be the list of things that you need to complete your first 30-day plan. All right, so guess what? The first 30 days of your wellness plan is complete. You know exactly what to do. This is so exciting, and I'm telling you, you take action on this 30-day plan. You incorporate the oils for your top health priorities and the modalities of your daily wellness habits that we just created. In 30 days, I mean, you can even email me. I want to know what you have witnessed and seen. Another really cool thing about doTerra is with a lifelong vitality pack, you can actually send it right back to them, empty bottles, in 30 days if you did not see a difference. This is how much they believe in the products that they are telling you you're going to see a difference with. So really, really exciting stuff. All right, so for what happens now, right? Now we have a 60 and a 90-day commitment. So what I want you to do is for your 60-day protocol and your 90-day protocol, I want you to start sketching some things out. You can write all this down, month 1, month 2, month 3, okay, at the bottom of this sheet. So month 1, you already have your shopping list. You already know exactly what you need and you know exactly what to do, okay? So that's month 1. Month 2, what I'd like for you to do is carry over any of the wellness daily habits that you may need. Maybe you ran out of a certain oil because you use it every day, or maybe you run out of your supplements because it's a 30-day supply. So I want you to carry over anything that you had from month 1 that you need to replenish in place 2 and write that down in this month 2 LRP. The next thing that I want you to do is I want you to scroll up to pages 14 and 15. Now, these are the other pieces of the wellness pyramid. So in your daily habits, in your daily things that we've already written for your first 30 days, we have already addressed nutrition, and we've already addressed some of your other wellness priorities. Maybe it was reduction of stress. We've already addressed sleep, right? So what about these others? What about exercise? What about diving in a little bit more in nutrition for your family with the children's supplements and the children's probiotics, getting them on some daily nutrition? Maybe you want to go and dive into the emotional stress and support of things. Whatever you want to work on, take cues from these 5 categories, and I want you to say, what is my targeted support that I want to do for the second month? You're already working on things in your first month. Let's expand that and make small changes in other areas. Maybe it's reducing your toxic load with your house cleaning supplies or even your personal care, the lotions that we use on our face, the cleansers that we use on our face, the toothpaste that we use, the deodorant that we use. There are tons of hidden toxins to be found in our personal and daily care routines. What is the area that you want to start attacking in your second 30 days? Is it your home where you're replacing some of the cleaners that you have, or is it in your personal care? And your third protocol, the 90 days, I want you to now do another one. So whatever the opposite was of what you did not do in your second 30 days, I want you to do now for your 90 days, all right? Now that you have that written down, you have a 90-day protocol completely personalized for your wellness goals. So now let's talk about how you can actually get these products at the least expensive way possible. You ready for that? Oh, I know I am. I love saving money. So what I'd like for you to do is I want you to go to doTerra.com, all right? Go to doTerra.com, and I want you to go to the login button and hit login. Okay, put the number from your email, the ID number, and your password in there and log in. And your page should look very similar to this. Essential oils, other products, and you will have a question over here or 2 colored bars on the right-hand side of your screen that says create a new loyalty reward order or create a new one-time order. Now, if this is the first time that you're logging into your account, it could have asked you to verify your login by texting yourself a number. So pause this video and make sure that you do that so that you can actually get into your account, okay? Once you're in, you don't need to watch the tutorials and things like that because I'm actually going to do that for you. All right, so create a new loyalty reward order and create a one-time order. Let me explain to you the difference of what these 2 things are. Creating a new one-time order is exactly that. You literally come in, you click that button, you shop for products at wholesale pricing, you pay shipping, it comes to you, and that's it. You have your wholesale order just like that, completely outright. However, if you have committed to a 90-day protocol, then I want to make sure that you're getting free product and free points from the company, and you're getting your product at the least expensive way. And to do that, I want you to create a new loyalty order. This is an auto ship, but it's the most flexible auto ship that you can actually receive because you can change the products that come to you, the date that they come to you in, and you can cancel it at any time. So let's go ahead and start by creating a new loyalty order, because if you can create this template now and just edit it every month for your next 3 months, then you are actually going to earn product points that you can literally get free products from the company, and you're going to earn free products from the company as well as get the least expensive pricing on your supplements. So let's go through that. Creating a new loyalty order is what you want to do. And the next thing that it's going to ask you is what date would you like to process this? Now, you cannot process a loyalty rewards order the same month that you got your enrollment kit. So if it's the month of April for you and you just got your kit in the month of April, then you're going to want to pick a date in the month of May for your first order. So for example's sake, we'll go ahead and choose May the 2nd, okay? You want to, and you can notice on this calendar that these dates before the 15th are in purple and after they're in green. The reason for that is if you choose to get your loyalty order sent to you before the 15th of the month, then guess what? You get the opportunity to earn free product from the company. So I always choose a date before the 15th, click Save Date, and Shop. Okay? Once you do that, you're going to come to a site where you can shop. This is our shopping cart, okay? It helps with single oils, proprietary blends, all the categories of oils and where and how to find them are right here. Single oils are exactly that. If it says lemon or peppermint on the bottle, it's lemon or peppermint. It's a single oil. But if it says something like balance or breathe or digesting, you know that that's a blend of multiple oils. And so you'll find those in proprietary blends in alphabetical order. What I'd like to show you right now is how to get your supplements at the least expensive price. And then I'm going to show you how you can earn points back on your supplement. Okay? I mean, on every order that you're doing in your loyalty rewards. Okay? So when you come to the supplements, you can see the children's supplement sections here. When you click that, you'll have all of our children's supplements pop up. Your digestive supplements are there, all of the others, and the daily vitality. This is where I want you to start with because I want to show you something really super cool. Now, if you were to get the daily vitality, so all the things in daily vitality pack are the micro complex, the E-omega, the alpha CRS. If you were to add this up and get these all a la carte, you're going to be looking at anywhere from $110 to even $130. However, when you are doing this inside of an LRP, you have the opportunity to get this total package for $79.50. That only happens if you're doing that in your LRP template. So I want you to click the add button because there's one more really cool thing that I want to show you. When you do that, you can either add just the pack of supplements for $79.50, or you get the opportunity, so say Terrazyme or the PB Assist, or maybe you want your children to go ahead and start getting on the nutrition as well. Maybe you want that to get the A to Z supplements and the omega for your kids. Listen to what doTerra does. This is so cool. At wholesale, the PB Assist is $34.50. So if you were to go out into the digestive supplement section and get that supplement a la carte or on its own, well, you would pay $34.50. However, if you add it to your Lifelong Vitality Pack, let's say you wanted to add one of the PB Assist to your pack, and let's say you wanted to add one of the children's, you literally get an additional savings of $14.50. Or with the children's supplements, you get an additional savings of almost $19, okay? Really amazing, okay? Because it drops the price to $20 flat for both of them, okay? So then when you hit continue, you will have that loaded into your cart. Now, I want to take you to your cart. So basically what you would do now is just add all the products from your list for your first 30-day protocol. And I want you to go to your cart so that we can review this order and I can show you how you're actually earning product points back to you. All right, so if you go to this, you can see it says PV is 80. So your total when you're doing supplements is going to be a little higher in dollars than your PV is going to be. However, if this was all oils, you would literally get a dollar for dollar match. So let's just say I need balance for my daily routine, and that did not come in my kit. And let's say that I also want serenity because I am working on my sleep as part of my protocol. So one of the things that I'd like to show you is if your PV, the green total, is 126 PV or more, then you're actually going to be eligible to get the free product of the month. This month it happens to be a Breathe, right? So how awesome is that? I'm ordering supplements that I want for my own wellness, and doTerra is giving me free products. That only happens if your LRP is coming to you before the 15th and the PV total is 125 or more. Now, if this green total is at least 50, you are actually earning points back to you. Now, based on the kit that you purchased, there's a different percentage of that. If you purchase the Home Essentials Kit or the Family Essentials Kit, then that is going to be 10% coming back to you, which is amazing, by the way. So at 130, I am going to have you can see here that I'm actually earning 39 points back to me that will be loaded into my account like dollar for dollars that I get to spend later. That's coming back to me automatically. I'm earning $7 back because of my shipping. So when you do an LRP, and let's say my shipping is $6.99, I'm going to earn 7 points back. If my shipping is $3.99, you'll see that the points that I earn back up here is actually going to drop to 4. Okay, so it's like free shipping. So your LRP gives you free shipping because you're earning these points back, and it also gives you points back on your purchases. So if you got the Natural Solutions Kit, you're actually earning 15% back to you. And guess what? Every 3 months that your LRP order is over 50 PV, that percentage goes up. So if you do an LRP for each of your 90-day, for your full 90-day protocol, you go in and before it ships out, you change the products that you need for month 2, change the products that you need for month 3. If you do that, then your percentage will go from 10 to 15 or from 15 to 20. It will go up 5%. How awesome is that? And that is money that you earn back to you every loyalty reward order that is over 50 PV. Every loyalty reward order, you will get points back for shipping. So what happens is you now start to get an accrued point. Now, how do you use your points? Watch this. So let's just say I had wild orange that I was really wanting to get. I really wanted to try wild orange. I'm going to add that to my cart, and instead of paying for it, let's say I want to use my points. I actually get to put that on there, and it's going to drop totally off my total. And it's going to go down here totally for free, right? So that's how you use your points. You can use them dollar for dollar. So that's why LRP is so huge. You get to earn free points. You get the opportunity to get the free product of the month, which who doesn't want that? And you get the opportunity to get your supplements at a drastically reduced rate. And you get points back for shipping. So loyalty rewards is definitely the way to go. All right, I don't want you to be overwhelmed. Here's what I want you to do. If you're confused with how to set up your LRP template, with what products are right for you, the person that shared doTerra with you wants to talk to you. Let's get on the phone, call them, text them, reach out to them and say, hey, I just watched the wellness consultation video. I have my protocol, but I'm confused about this, this, and this. They want to help you. They want to hop on the phone with you. Some of you actually may be writing this, watching this video and saying, I want to know more about oils. I want to learn more. I want to continue my education. I have 2 resources for you. Number 1, if you're part of our team, you get to be a part of LifeWise Essentials classes on Facebook. Go ahead and Google it, Go ahead and Facebook search LifeWise Essentials classes and ask to join that group. I'm the admin. We're always doing classes on whether it's pets or kids or just really expanding the different topics on how to use your essential oils, emotional well-being. I will add you to that group and you can join our classes. It's free and you can join it anytime. The second thing that we have is the opportunity for you to do continuing ed. We have an 8-hour course. It's 8 modules, 1 hour each, go at your own pace course called Become an Oil Expert. If that's something that interests you, call the person that shared doTerra with you and ask them that you would like your free registration. Once you complete that course, you send your certificate to that person and we will send you a free gift just for completing the course because we want to reward you for wanting to further your knowledge in essential oils. So very exciting. We are so here for you. We are excited if you ever wanted to take your knowledge of essential oils and begin sharing them with those that you love, maybe getting your wellness protocol paid for, maybe supplementing your income, or maybe even building and replacing an income. We want to talk to you about that as well. Our team is growing. We have amazing momentum, and we have the tips, tools, tricks, and all of the systems to help you be successful because we've done it. If this is something that you are even remotely interested in, please feel free to reach out to the person that shared doTerra with you. We are so blessed to know you, and we are so incredibly proud of you for making your wellness a priority and committing to yourself for these 90 days. You did it. You are empowered to go back and do that same process for yourself when your wellness goals change, when they shift, when they grow, or you meet a family member that they want to work on some things too. Go through this process. write down their priorities, use the resources that we've just taught you, and help them even get their product at the least expensive possible way. We're so excited for you. We cannot wait to celebrate your success and all of your wellness. So be blessed and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Wow, was that not incredible? Faith did such a great job of walking us through exactly what to do with our oils. I hope that you learned so many things. She educated and equipped and empowered you, and I really hope that you walk away just feeling a little bit more confident in what to do with your essential oils. So here's what I want you to do now. I want you to, as soon as this video is over, I want you to stop, and I want you to text or call, reach out to the person that shared essential oils with you. And what I want you to do is I want you to schedule 15 to 20 minutes with them to answer any last questions that you might have. Maybe there's some lingering questions, some very specific things about your own health priorities, and you want to talk to somebody about that. Maybe you want to know a little bit more about how to maximize your doTerra membership. So talk to that person, because we have an incredible program called the Loyalty Rewards Program that we do not want you to miss out on. That person can show you exactly how to maximize every single dollar spent in doTerra to get you rewards back every single month. It is an amazing program, and they want to help show you how to do that. And last but not least, we have an incredible gift for you. We have a continuing education program that we want to give you for free. It is an 8-part essential oil course where you can learn even more about essential oils, more about weight loss and how to use oils for hormones or mood or anxiety or stress. You name it, we cover it. So in this 8-part course, it's something that you can do at your own pace. While you're doing laundry, while you're driving to and from work, you can throw an earbud in one ear and have one out so you can hear the kids and make sure you're taking care of business, but you can be listening as you're working. When you complete that course, the person that invited you to that has a little free gift for you. Make sure you let them know you have completed that. Now, how to find that, the link is bit.ly /oil course, and it's capital OIL, capital COURSE. I'm gonna spell it one more time because it is case sensitive. It's bit.ly capital OIL, capital COURSE. bit.ly oil course. Now, again, there's no www on that. Just put it in just like I shared it with you. It's a free oil course. We are excited to continue the journey with you. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you learned a ton and that you love jumping into using your essential oils. We look forward to the journey.